These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground report Firefly. Sudani says we are in the final stages of education phase of the monetary reform. I went to Mr. Sammy, bank manager friend, and I said, what happens next? He said, after the monetary reform education, the lower notes will come out. But first, the commercials will show them to you. He seems to think it's the upcoming year for some reason. Frank says the reason why he is saying this is because he is aware that the CBI will meet with the United States Treasury at the end of this year. He may be thinking we need that meeting. In my opinion, I strongly disagree. I still look forward to Alok returning from New York with a new exciting rate that everyone is agreeing upon. In my opinion, the commercials are next because they are already produced and ready to be released. Right, Samson has an article, quote, Trump family cryptocurrency project promises to ensure U.S. dollar dominance. Right, Claire has an article, quote, Zaha Hadid architects unveils construction progress of central bank of Iraq skyscraper in Baghdad. Quote, the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI headquarters, is a new landmark on the banks of the Tigris River in Baghdad. Now, the tallest building in the city, 170-meter tall skyscraper, aims to echo the values of the institution: solidity, stability, and sustainability. Moving on, walking stick. I strongly believe we need Alok to finish what he's doing in New York and Washington, come back to Baghdad and bring the real effective exchange rate to Iraq. We believe this is the next step because of what Sudani told the Iraqi citizens. In my opinion, the commercials are the next thing they're going to show them. In my opinion, commercials are already produced. They will be released to the public. When Sudani said the monetary reform is coming to an end, that's a big hint. That's what we in Intel call a big clue. All right, Fnulu says, here's something you can take to the bank. Wells Fargo and JP Morgan Chase have the concession for exchanging the dinar in America, and Standard Chartered has the concession in Canada and England. Seems I recall they will have Australia too, but don't hold me to that. All right, Militiaman says it takes time to get things done. Now we're watching all of these things come together at the end. I think Iraq has made significant adjustments to what they've been doing. I think their non-oil revenue streams is going to bring value to their country. Iraq glory days was based off just oil. Iraq has a lot more than just oil, liquid natural gas. That's a massive amount of income. They used to burn it and flare it and just waste it. Now they're going to produce it, ship it likely to Europe. They're going to bottle that gas and sell it. They're not only going to increase their oil, but they're going to increase their non-oil revenue streams. That's where all the ability to be able to support the value of their currency. Samson has an article, quote, 100% complete. A government advisor announces the completion of the development road designs. All right, Claire has an article, quote, passing the investment law within 2 weeks. What are the positives? Lastly, I've got Mark Xavier, PDK, PM Sudani. In the news this week was asked if they're planning on revaluing the Iraq currency. He answered yes, and they were during his administration. Not sure how much longer he has got, but this is a huge one. He is telling us the goal during his administration is adding value and removing the zeros from the Iraqi dinar.